What's up, guys? It's Kate and Cam here, and today I'm going to be doing a video about a story time in quarantine, about bad things I've done in school. But before I get into that, there are two stories that happened yesterday that I want to talk about. The first story is with me and Adam. So, me and Adam were bike riding, and then Adam just fell. I don't know how, but he had a bike injury. And I had to wait, I don't know how long I was waiting, but I was waiting, it felt like 10 minutes. I was waiting there for Adam to come back. Yeah, it was like a long time. I was like, is Adam at this point, at the point there, I can't speak. At this point, I was like, when is Adam going to come out? Is he even going to come out? But he finally did. And I thought he was never going to come out of there. Okay, here's a story about me. So I was bike riding with Adam on the same day after the bike injury, and then I had to go around a car. But the car started moving, and I guess the person inside wasn't paying attention. Because if they were paying attention, they probably would have seen me. So yeah, let's get into the bad things I've done in school. This includes all grades. It doesn't include the current grade I'm in. It includes all grades. So let's get into it. Okay. The first story is on the playground, actually, not in the actual class. So in the playground, it was winter, and a lot of people, I don't know, and I was eating snow. Okay, I was eating snow, and then, okay, there was this staff that told me that I couldn't eat snow. And I was like, because I didn't know what the problem was, but I realized that there was salt in it. I didn't know. I thought it was just clean snow, so I just started eating it. But but I feel like, I don't know why, but she acted like I was like doing it on purpose, and I knew there was salt in, but I don't know that there was salt in. And then she had me go to the I can't remember what it's called. She made me go to the office. She didn't make me talk to the principal. It was the secretary, yeah, the secretary. And yeah, that was the end of it. The secretary told me not to, and I realized, okay, I didn't know there was salt in, so yes, yeah. I was like, what's the problem with that? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know that there was like stuff in there. Okay, next story. The next story the story is gonna be in the school. Okay, this story is not like out of school. This is like in school. Now I want to include. Well, this is gonna be in one story, but there's a bunch of parts of it. But I don't want to include all of them. At the beginning, I used to like talk a lot in school, like a lot. I would it was mostly when we had to like this free work time where we had to do all this work, and she would just let us do it. She wouldn't like have us follow her directions. She would just let us do our work. And that was mostly the time I was not paying attention or not talking. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna stop talking about small stuff because I feel like this is stuff that other people have had. This has happened to other people before. So I'm gonna be doing some stories that I don't want to tell, but I'm going to tell them. So this story happened pretty, not recently, but like it happened in the grade I'm in. So my teacher, actually no. Wait, so my teacher was teaching us how to type because we had to do this like assignment thing. Using Microsoft Word, we had to do like a little assignment on animals or something. And I was just not having it that day. I was just not having it. Let me tell you. I was like so annoyed. I just wanted to get home and play video games all day or watch videos all day. Yeah, and I was just not having it that day. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I mocked her. Now I can't show you how I mocked her since I don't have a face cam, but let me just tell you. I mocked her a few times, and then the last time I did it, she actually saw me and yelled at me. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I still remember that. Man. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, was she mad. She was like, she wasn't just like yelling. She wasn't just like, Caden, stop. She was like yelling, kind of. I don't even know if that makes sense, but yeah. Okay, there's one more story that I want to include. There's probably a lot of stories of me getting in trouble in school, but there's two more stories I want to share before the end of this video. So this story is actually kind of different because it's not about me getting in trouble. It's about the teacher. This is like a weird why this happened. I don't know why. This is like so weird. So you know those little clip charts where you like who go up and down. This is by so you know those clip charts, right? Those clip charts where you go up and down. If you're bad, you go down, and then if you're good, you go up. Even those little clips. Yeah. Well, I was I was usually on the color green, usually, which is like the you did okay like color. It's like the color you start on. So then so what happened is it was like clean up time. We had to clean up our stuff, and I had to clean up the Legos. So I cleaned them up, and then I went back to my seat. I cleaned a few up and I put back to my seat. The teacher clipped me down to red. Like she didn't just put me down to yellow. No, she put me down right to red for not finishing help clean up the Legos. But I'm like, that's not even a big deal. Why do you put me to red for that? I mean, yeah, if you're gonna clip me down anywhere where you clip me down to red? Like that was just too far. I was like so upset that like she was like you can't just clip me down right to red. Like yeah. It's just no. Okay, last story. This story was actually one that I kind of deserved, but the other one was just the teacher. That was just so unfair. So I was like we had this whole free time thing, I think, and you know what I wrote a bad word. I'm not going to tell you the bad word, but I wrote it. And then but then later, when I thought I got away with it, it was like months later. Like, that was like almost a year later. This kid snitched on me. There was a kid that snitched on me. And I'm like, a year later? Well, not a year, but a few months later? Out of all the times you pick to tell on me, you pick like months later. Like, that's like, if you're gonna tell on somebody, tell them soon after it happens, not not just months later. And I got in big trouble for it. So yeah. All right, guys. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a fat like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more videos. All right, guys. Peace out.